Hello everyone, welcome to the Disembodied Voice, a chill lo-fi session. Not really. Hello everyone, welcome to today's stream. And today, as you can see down there, we are drawing a Marine. A Marine is another race from my book, but let us show you how the race work first of all, as per usual. So, let me switch the screen. Now, as you can see, we got a whole new look for the book already, nice and pretty and everything. We are preparing for an upcoming campaign that we're doing, so a parallel campaign called the Rust Engine. So if you're looking forward to that, don't forget to keep in touch at skillianrogues.com. So whenever that comes, we'll let you know. So first of all, Marine. As per the name, it's very easy to see that these are creatures of the sea. As you can see, this is the old image of the Marine over there. And as you can see, Marine is a race of aquatic human that dwells in rivers, ocean, and lakes in the world. They have blue skin, pale yellow fins along their forearms, and have dolphin-like tails with bright yellow eyes that help them survive in deep waters. Along with their torso, they have these small holes in their torso called troughs that Marine use to emanate white noise that messes with the minds of mortals. So basically, these guys are heavily inspired by sirens. Actually, you know how sirens near water, they can sing basically to lure people from the sea to where they are. So something like that, you know. Culture. Now these guys, they value money first of all, and are willing to do anything to attain them. So to do that, they usually trade. They take advantage of being not the only waterborne race, but one of one more common waterborne race in home, to kind of create basically a network of megaports that they control. Now, doing that allows them to perform trades and also collect taxes to any ship that comes by. So they are very, very comfortable with that. Now, Marine used to start as a mercantile race that traveled over large swaths of the ocean carrying materials from faraway land. That's how they started. But after a while, they start to evolve to more like some of them still do that, but others, they kind of stay in one place basically with their city. In the modern day, Marines control most of the coastal cities, and their megaports become a center of trade and criminal activities because they don't really care how they get the money as long as they get them. So, Marine is actually a kind of short-lived race. They get adulthood around 12 and then lives up to 70 years old. And they are lawfully evil because they use the law and bend it to their will. Oh, that's weird. The charisma score should be increasing by 2, not 1. And they do get a 6 additional hit point because they are a small race. They are a depth swimmer, obviously, because since they're pretty good at swimming, etc. Oh, I just realized they are missing one more passive abilities. Might need to check that out. But yeah, a depth swimmer, they are very good at swimming, and then the white noise is their primary racial ability, which basically allows them to create this barely noticeable white noise that kind of messes with people's mind. They have a disadvantage on perception checks and also insight checks, which kind of helps them to lie at people. So they can notice the white noise, but the DC will be based on their charisma. Now, 2 sub races, the Plage and the Profond. The Plage are the ones that travel the world to trade instead of just staying at home. Now, these guys have double movement speed in water, and also they can use their white noise to create a louder screech, basically, that can make people stun. Basically, a flashbang. They themselves are portable flashbangs. And then we got the Profond. Now, these guys are more they stay in their megaport, creating kind of like underwater structures that builds up to the surface to become their megaport. Now, these guys, they know how to control water, so they know to shape water, create, destroy water, and they also know Crown of Madness, just to further enhance on their white noise. And also they can know echolocation. Although I just realized I did not specify the distance, but I guess if they use their action to see, then I'd say maybe 30 feet or so, right? That should be good. But yeah, that is basically the what do you call, the marine. Let's get drawing, shall we? No, let's not draw first. We're gonna get some research material. So first of all, let me copy this image. Can I? I can't copy this image. I just was just able to. No, I can't anymore. There you go. Not save image, copy image. That's the word. Let's put it in here. Paste it. Wonderful. And then so I need references for fins. So let's get some fins. So I know there's like this sharper fin and also the rounded fins. So I want like the two different subraces have those two different fins basically. So let's art maybe. No, that's not what I want. Maybe fantasy art. Maybe a reference. Oh, that's a good reference there, actually. Nope, shit. Let's see. Ooh, that is actually a really good reference. Let's take this actually. Copy image and let's put it here. This is for like the usual kind of like the jagged spin where the spines are longer. I also want a different one where the spines are not protruding outside. Something like this, you know, but I don't think I can find any at the moment. I guess it's like a real life art, which I guess works, but I don't need reference for that. Then I see I need to get the back fin, the what do you call these? I don't know what you call these, but the back fins of the fish. So let me copy image and paste this as well for the tail. Alright. Now that we got their kind of like physicality in general, next what we need to do is to get, what's the word for it? We need to get the costume. Now the Marines, their language is French, so let's look for a traditional French clothing, shall we? Man, good typing there. Alright, so it's a good collection actually. I kind of like this. Yeah, it's kind of like this kind of apron a little bit, and then they have this not really shawl, kind of I guess shawl on their shoulders. Yeah, I kind of like this one as a reference for a real image one. Has a nice variety to them. But also we can take this for a more traditional look as well. Like, reminds me of like nannies. Apologies, French. There you go. And then we need a pose now. Pose, I'm sure like if we search for mermaid or something, we'll get a pretty cool one. Oh, not yoga. Fantasy art. Not mermaid, maybe Triton I think is the best one. Triton. Combat. Oh, first of all, let's flip a coin and see what race we are getting, shall we? Sorry, what gender are we going for, and then which variation. So 2d2s. Me out of context it. Where is out of context? There you are. Me roll 2. Roll 2d2. Blame. So the first one, we're going for another female. God damn, we'll be getting female. and the first sub-race, which is the Plage, so the more combat oriented. So we're gonna do spiky fins. Oh, I like that actually. It's pretty good. Let's see, which one should I go with? I need some more like combative stance. Swimming. Looks like Kurt's playing around with me in chat. Alright, focus. Let's not get distracted. So we need maybe not combat, but maybe like swimming, maybe? Combat underwater, something like that, you know? Did someone say distracted? No! Crit, don't do this to me. You're gonna distract me. You're gonna be like last session when we don't finish the art. Why? Now this is pretty cool, but I can't really see the face of the guy, you know? So let's try something else. Just realized something. Maybe in the future I should move this image to the left, you know, instead of to the right. Man, there's monsters, but not many people around. Let's remove combat and see what we get. Fantasy art underwater. Swimming. There you go. What do we got? This is just someone standing normally, not swimming. This looks like they're just gliding underwater. Pose, maybe? Dynamic pose. Let's go with that. This is actually pretty cool, you know? Oh, and what class would they be? A marine underwater trader rogue? Let's go with rogue. I kind of like rogue. So maybe underwater rogue. And let's see what we got. Of course, we got just standard looking pretty pose. I want something swimmingy, if that's a thing. Swimmingy. This is a good start, to be honest. But that's actually quite good. But I'm wondering if there is any more. Oh, that's crazy. That's one active pose right there. What else we got? Come on, something. Give me something. No, beyond this one, I don't think we got much, huh? I guess this is a good start. But underwater fighter, maybe? What about that? That's just someone drowning underwater. That's not good. Are you okay there, miss? Keep getting this image, but they're not exactly in combat or anything. I guess I need to add combat, I guess. Fighter combat. What about that? Oh, that looks good. That's a pretty cool pose, but it's facing away. Do we have a different one? This is not exactly swimming, but it's blue, so it's something. What else? I guess that elf one that we saw earlier is the best. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. Very, very hard to draw, but yeah, and I can't convey the height of the race as well, so maybe not that. Yeah, I guess the best one would definitely be that elf just now. I'm just disappointed it's not really combative. You know what? I'm gonna try to draw this. Might as well, right? Let's challenge ourselves. And then if we can't, and then we'll draw the elf one, I guess. Oh, what's this? That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Yeah. Let's take the elf just now, wherever they are. I think it was in the previous search. Yeah, it was a previous search. Back. Elf, pretty elf, pretty please. Ooh. No, nothing. No. Nope. No, nothing. This looks pretty. Maybe right. Mermaid combat. I wonder if like we can get anything like that. Because we do have their tail. Something like this, you know, but front facing. I don't want to see their butt. I guess we can use this as a reference. And it's pretty dynamic too. So let's go with this. Although having a butt on my screen the whole time is pretty distracting. Not as distracting as Crit though. Now he's a master at that. Alright, we got the clothing, we got the pose. Are we missing anything? I don't think we are. Contain yourself, man. No, it's for the reference, I swear. Alright. I think this is pretty good. So, let's try. Shall we? So first of all, as usual, let's get the sketch out of the way. No, I have 12 butts in my face in order to share the screen. There's only one butt, alright? One. You need to fix your eye there. There's only one. I don't know what you're talking about. Now, alright. So this person's, I need to make it face the other way, so I'm just gonna mirror it. But basically the same stuff, and I need to make it a little bit more of a shorty. So here goes nothing. I use the exact same excuse when I'm writing, don't worry about it. Exactly. That's exactly what I meant. Alright. Okay. We selected, oh, we rolled a female again, didn't we? Fuck. Alright, that's fine. They don't have ears, if I recall correctly. What I did, like, they have gills instead down here, which kind of doubles as their breathing apparatus and also their ears. And then let's draw. They have this kind of like glowing almost eyes. They don't have a nose, but they have a mouth, so like that. And we're doing female, so let's make the feature a bit more thin and loose. No, she's in combat, so we do something like this maybe. Yeah. Although this is looking up, she needs to be looking down like that, kinda. That's a bit weird. Let me try again. Okay. So head looking down. Like that. Neck. Torso. I need to make the torso shorter because they are a small race. And then this one has the closest shoulder lower down. This one's higher up. And draw that like that. And then it'll kind of, that's a bit too much, I think. I need to change the angle of the rib cage a little bit, so maybe like this instead, which allows for this. and kind of like a bit of a correction on the body, so it's kind of like this basically. Whoa, have you seen the snow monster mountain? Mount Zhao in Japan. No, I have not. Well, let's Google it. Mount Zhao. Oh, damn. Damn, that's very white. Like, thick as hell. I mean, maybe this is kind of like a bit more exaggerated, but like it's in their best time, but that is some really thick snow. Oh, look at that. It has like a crater on the mountain. That's really cool. Snow Monster Festival. Ah. The snow creates these monster looking figures. Yeah, exactly. Look at that. It looks like a I thought it's trees at first, but like some of them actually form like figures. Like look at that. Look like a bunch of people like slowly walking towards you of sorts. Kind of spooky. Snow monsters. Rawr. It is trees. There you go. In case it's snowing nice. Yeah. Yeah. The way because like usually when you see snow, it's always on top of the trees, not surrounding it. So when you see something like this, it's just wrapping on the top and the bottom is what makes it feel creepier. I wonder how that happened. All right. So we got the. Let's go back to the reference. We got the leg done. One leg is pointing down and like that. Another leg is folded upwards and then going down like that. I feel like the head's a bit too big, but that's kind of the idea with shorter races, right? It's a proportion of the head in comparison to the body. It's a combination of high winds, snow, and cold. Okay, yeah, that's fair. I expected something like that at least. Oh, I just realized I need to move the camera over here. There you go. Okay, now let's see if I can do this pose. See if I'm good enough. Here, pulls down, it goes forward like this, and spear. That still looks wrong proportion wise. Maybe the head's a bit too big. Maybe let's mollify the head a little bit. See where it gets it. Select, deselect, moves in like this. There you go. Kinda better, but not quite there. Let me try again, but this time let's do the other pose. The more rushing forward for combat pose. So face slightly squished. Actually, no, not that squish actually. Okay. And then we'll draw the chest bone here. One down, one at the top. It's the full hand length. And then we'll draw the that's the chest, waist, hips all in one, and then one leg and another one and is some crazy foreshortening there. Okay, you know what? Maybe I'm not good enough for that level of foreshortening yet. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Let's avoid that one for now. Let's keep it this one, but let's try again, because I am not satisfied with that. That feels not quite right. Let's try again, shall we? So the person has this kind of curve on their body instead. So let's try that again, but properly this time. So look, it seems to be looking down slightly. You can take that. Boom. It's got shoulders, chest, shoulder, one shoulder down, one shoulder up, like that. Body. Tilted to the side like this, and then the hips. There you go. So, and then we'll take one leg, drop it down like this, and then a second one like this, and we'll add the foot down there as well. And then let's try folding the leg up like this and fold it backwards like this. That's pretty good. That's pretty good actually. And then we'll put the whole leg like this. And one of the arm is upwards, and the other of the arm is folding back on itself like this. We'll draw the hand, and we'll draw maybe something like this. And let's draw the trident. Oh shit, ignore that. This is actually so much better, so much better. And then I can draw something like this. There you go. A bit longer maybe. I want the spike to be below the legs. Why are your model looking like an old Kirby boss? Okay, I'll tell you the story again. It's simple. I am lazy. I'm lazy, man. Because I can't afford ordering a model online or some shit. So I make myself. But what is the easiest shape to draw, you say? A circle. Easy to move my head around and still look awesome. So yes, I might be a Kirby boss. I might be like a monster from, I can't remember what Legend of Zelda or something, if I recall. But maybe, you know what? I think that's pretty cool. I do like dungeon mastering in the Skillian Rogues channel, so hey, I am basically a boss monster the players to beat anyway, so come at me. Anyways, I'm finishing up over here because right now it's looking nice. So I'm gonna hide the old one. I just realized I've been drawing on the old layer, so let's delete this one instead then. Right click, cut the new layer, hide that one, and then select, deselect. Let's make this one much bigger, filling the whole screen like that. Hell yeah. Like a tiny trident for a tiny person. Kirby fandom. Oh no. What you got for me there, pal? Kirby fandom wiki 0. Kirby 0. Oh my god, I'm a Kirby boss. And holy shit, that is creepy. What the hell? But yes, I guess I am a Kirby boss. Hell yeah. But Jesus Christ, that shit is actually creepy. Like, what the fuck? I like it. I like it. Alright, next, since we're drawing a female, we're gonna draw that kind of like long hair. Oh, a little different hairstyle actually. We always draw long hairs in this one. Let's draw something short instead. Let's do like one of those not pixie cut, but like the Rihanna hair, you know. Don't know. I don't actually know what that hairstyle is, but I'm drawing that. Let's see if it works. That, and oh, we need to draw the clothing as well, which is this French kind of traditional French clothing thingy that we have here. So I think I kind of like this one over here. So I'm gonna draw that. I'm gonna include the apron bit kind of from the top ones, and maybe some floral patterns as well at the bottom. So let's go with that. So let's go to a different layer. Let's use a red ink to start drawing the next layer, shall we? I'm gonna focus on the clothing first. So we got this kind of like shoulder shawl thing going on, and then brings it to the waist. Actually, I'm gonna draw the bottom part first because that seems to be easier. It's just, yeah, there's no decoration or nothing. Just maybe I'll draw something like this, and then I just skirt it up. Oh, I just realized I need to change my screen. God damn it. There you go. Alright. Let's change. This one needs to be folded up slightly because the clothing here will be, actually, since we are underwater, the clothes could just be, you know, floating everywhere, right? Although I need to learn how clothes work. So like some might stick to the person, you know, to the body. That's usually how clothes kind of work. Actually, let's get a reference for clothes underwater. That's always a good thing. Skirt underwater. There you go. Something loose like this. Seems like the clothes a bit heavy. Ah, it's a 3D simulation, so it's not real one. This one kind of works. So actually, the clothes do not stick to the body that much, but it looks a bit. Maybe it's Photoshop. Maybe it's Maybelline. I don't know, but like light clothing, it doesn't seem to stick to bodies as much. But like something like this, it does. So I'm trying to understand the logic here. I guess we'll do lots of folds, huh? But the character is moving, So I guess we can ignore in terms of like clothes sticking to body. I guess let's draw anime. Let's go to anime. Skirt underwater anime. Yeah, like even them, they don't draw the skirt kind of sticking to their clothing or something. So I guess we're good. So they kind of, by the looks of it, they kind of go down, like stick to the body a little bit, and then it flares out, kind of like this one as well. It sticks and then flares out a little bit. So let's do that actually. So the skirt over here kind of sticks to the body a little bit, and then flares out like so. Then maybe we can do something like this, you know, because the skirt's becoming weightless. Maybe some folds in onto him itself. Then the skirt behind as well, and goes on like that a little bit. And then we can draw the leg just like that. Maybe we'll draw like the kind of traditional like the old knickers basically, which is kind of like a clothing like this. But no, we're in modern time, so maybe just tights instead. It's traditionally inspired, not exactly ancient. So yeah. So go. We got the legs up here. I just realized one important thing that we missed: the big tail. To draw that as well. I'm not exactly the best at drawing feet here, but I think that's not too bad. I don't think, at least. I should get a reference. Look at that. That's pretty good. Maybe flippers actually, because they are underwater. But no. I think like we can keep their legs kind of like thin actually, because if they were to swim, they'd use their tail and maybe their front body more. The leg would be more dangling. So we don't need the leg to be bulky or muscular. So and swimmers as well, they're usually top heavy, so just gonna keep their legs pretty slim, pretty dainty as well. So maybe we can draw like this way, maybe, so that it's not straight onto the camera, you know. There you go. Let's thin this tights a little bit. Here's the original leg. And let's do the same thing as well. We'll move it inwards like this. And then let's draw the fingies like so. Legs. And ta-da. Done. The top half, we don't want to draw too traditional. But at the same time, this is a combatant. We'll need some sort of armor in there. So now that I think about it, we should have googled some Triton armor, isn't it? Let's check. Switch again. Let's find some Triton armor. There you go. I'm looking at like something light. So there you go. I think this is pretty good. A little bit tattered, but it's a reference. Honestly, I really like this one, but maybe because I just like the art style, not the armor itself. Because I want it very light. That's bulky as heck. Oh, that one. That's pretty cool, but still heavily armored. That's okay. What's this? That's more like a skirt, but actually fits more with what we're going for. So maybe we'll check this out as well. So we're not doing this. We can delete this one. So let's see if we can't combine the two together, you know? Because it has shoulder pads there. So we can convert that to a more lighter version, maybe made from leather of sorts. Same. Oh, let me change the screen. Alright, now same over here as well. We can do this shoulder part over here, and then we can do kind of like a strap. Oh, alright, yeah, go ahead, do chores, do your life stuff. See you tomorrow. Oh, alright, well, thank you very much. Yeah, no worries, man. You do your stuff. I'll just be over here. I won't go anywhere. Alright, so instead of those belt thingy we got, let's convert it to the sash that the traditional French clothing has, basically. We'll bring it down from over there. We can even make them into a sash instead of a belt, basically. Like that. And then they have kind of like they have an armor of sorts in the front, so I guess we can take that armor plating like this maybe. Yeah, kind of like that. And then the rest is just cloth, since this one should be slightly straighter, since you know, hands up. This one should be a lot more foldier. Like that, you know? That's not too bad. It's pretty good. Alright, for the forearms, we're just gonna add guards instead. Let's do a different layer because I don't want to disturb the original drawing. Let's add guards, something like... Let's lower this opacity. Actually, let's just hide it. Let's draw some guards here. Some belt. Now these guys have just simple black clothing, which I think I'm gonna adopt as well. It's kind of like a scuba gear almost, you know? So they'll have just these black tight clothing. Maybe we can even do one of those it kind of disappears in the thumb, it splits the thumb kind of thing. So it kind of goes off here. This is the hand. There you go. We can even draw kind of like webbing here if need be. I don't think it's necessary. Clothing like that basically, and then let's do some trident. Circle here, maybe it flares out a little bit. I like my trident to have to go backwards a little bit more. And spread out like that, you know? That's pretty good, don't you think? And then we'll add one super long one, and this one will just point out like that. Now that is a trident. Fantasy one, of course. I don't think any of fantasy weapons is actually practical in real life. Most of it is not practical in real life. And I'd like to see like one of these like super ornate weapons actually used in real life. That would be pretty cool. But you know, not sure if there are any situations where weapons would be used in real life nowadays. To take the reference on this one again, because they have a unique position of the hand there. What I'm imagining right now, it's facing backwards, so actually you'll only be able to see the back of the hand from here. With the arm kind of like this, basically. Yep. Something like this. Now these guys would have bulkier arms than most. Maybe even we can make the torso much wider. There you go. After the shoulder plating, maybe a little bit kind of like male underneath, but I think that's it. For the forearm, we'll need the arm guard over here, the vambraces I think is the word, over here, but everything else would be dark colored because of the scuba gear thingy again. And I think that should cover it. Like this. They should have one that goes down to the side like that. Yeah, so if we combine the two, let's draw some white in between. like erase the parts that we don't want, like that. It's not too bad, right? There you go. Erase everything that is inside the trident like this. Yeah. Erase it like that. Beautiful. Now they do have kind of like an apron usually. It's not a single clothing for the skirt, so I might add one more thing in there. Just so that we have some what do you call texturing in front, not just a flat article of clothing, you know. I want a little bit of texture, so to do a second layer of these wibbly wobbly things. Just like that. There's no other side for these one because it's just one side. And actually, if it's scuba gear, it might be a good idea to just make it go down all the way. Like that, yeah. To fit in the tail, of course. So let's need to get the sketch in for the tail. I got the feeling it would be this way. Something like that, maybe. Trying to figure out where would the tail go. I'm imagining it's along the leg, you know, because it's not really navigating or anything. So something like this, maybe. Not quite right. Not quite right. To find a way. How would one do this? How would one do this? Don't want to put it here because that kind of doesn't make sense. Yeah, I guess the best way would be this, the butt. Tail would be something like this, maybe. So we can draw the tail. It goes down like that. And then let's pick. Well, we're drawing the bony one, so let's pick one of the bony tail. So we'll draw this. And one more. That, and then just draw hooks. Like that, yeah. Maybe I need to make it a bit more longer. That feels a little bit squashed. So let's move it here. Okay, and then let's move it again. What? It doesn't work? I want select, deselect, and then use this to select again. And move again. No, fuck. There you go. And then select this again. There you go. Stretch it out a little bit like that. And then let's add it back, maybe a little bit in as well, so that we can get a nice flare at the end there. That looks pretty good. Some other things I forgot is the fins. Motherfucker should have spiking, like spikes on the side here, like this of sorts, you know. So they won't be able to do completely, so they have to wear something like slightly shorter, so the scuba gear won't cover all the way. So they need this fin things like that. So yeah, let's edit it some more, please. So scuba gear won't reach all the way till the end, so we'll need to erase the scuba somewhere around here, you know. Then we get the fin on the skin like that. Same to the other side. This time, luckily, we don't need to draw it that much, but we do need to remove the scuba color. then of course let's add the tail in. Like that, and that, that, let's move it up. Go back up like that. And then same with the final fin over here. Fin, fin, fin. And then we'll erase the, what do you call this layer of scuba gear here. I mean, it's pretty nice, then that way we can show a lot more blue basically rather than just normal equipment colors. And then finally let's draw the face and hair, shall we? We might even actually finish this slightly early today, so that'll be cool. Although by saying that, I get the feeling that I've jinxed it, so we'll see. So these ones are not actual hair strands, they're more kind of like more fins basically, but less spiky, you know? And these are like vestigial ones where it's used for decoration rather than for movement basically. And draw the eyes of these ones. Draw some angry eyebrows and some angry thingies. And there you go. No nose needed. You always draw long, so we want to make a bit more shorter hair. And I think that is everything. Forgive me if I'm wrong. But let's group all that together and let's get the outline done, shall we? So let's lower the solid group's opacity. Now let's start outlining. So now I think I want to start with the hair here. Kind of want to thicken the one facing the bottom here. That's where the shadow will be. Like that, maybe. Maybe too big, too thick. Let's draw one more time, very closely, like that. Pull it like down there. Need some shadow up here to bring some thickness to the bottom side. Angry brows. Angry brows. So a little bit of a folding nose. And let's draw the eyes. Should have bright golden eyes. Kind of like a witcher's basically, you know? Basically allows them to, it helps them see in the dark a little bit. That's why they have dark vision. And that thin eye really helps sell the anger in the face there. Just realized something. I don't know why we draw this on trade, because not everybody in the various races are doing you know, combat. It's just active poses. We could have done this one actually just trading or some shit. I don't know why we had to go the combat route. Why? Because I is dumb. Alright. Now we gotta move in and kind of like cut off the what do you call, the jawline early, because we want to get in that fin area back here. Okay, next, these plate armor, we're gonna prioritize the front chest armor here first, so let's draw that. And let's draw this, bring it down like that. Okay, let's get the hand right. Just realized they can't do a strap all around their arm either. It has to be kind of like some kind of attachment. Or maybe not at all, actually. Maybe it has to be like only, since this one they can't wrap this all around. It'll have to be like a clipped one or something, you know? Yeah, like the art seems to be ignoring that. Maybe we'll not give them van braces because it wouldn't make sense for them. We'll just draw hands like this. Like that, and then put it in here. Pull this back a bit. This, there you go, and then we'll need a ruler to make this whole thing straight again. So there, let's make a line to figure out the shape there, and then let's draw the actual straight line of the trident. Beautiful, perfect. Next, you have to pull this even further back. I just realized we shouldn't do that, huh? Should try to get from here all the way to the top arm. So something like that, maybe instead, would be better. Which means we might have to move the trident just a teensy bit. Let's erase this. Spike it back and all the way to the front, and bring this one over here, spike inwards, and a blade at the very tip, and down, and curve this side as well. Add a nice gem on each of the tip, one at the base here to make it pretty big, maybe something like that. And then let's draw the bladed parts. Blade, 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 like that. Alright, this one will have to, basically one of the fingers will be shown here. Okay, let's draw the arm properly. Okay, we got a sketching tool. Let's do it. Let's use green. got one finger up here, and then maybe another finger, like that. Second finger, and the others will be his third. Fourth will basically be unseen, so does this one. It'll just be the two of them like that. So, on the final one, put the first finger up like that, and the second one like this. There you go. And then we'll draw a nice bulky arm. Something like this or something, you know? But that actually makes it look like motherfucker don't have a wrist, which is not what I want, to be honest. Maybe we'll pull it down all the way here. It's like this, basically, folded. And then we'll just draw like this. And then we'll need to fold it up. So we'll erase this. What do you call this line? The trident line here. And then they'll have a arm that goes out here and erases it like that. Basically, arm's looking a little bit weird. Maybe not too much, just a little bit of this, like that, basically. Yeah. Okay. Let's draw the arm for the other one. This one has spikes protruding from it because it has fins. There you go. He's very spiky. And then I'll need to draw the scuba skin tight stuff. And then we got the shoulder plate all up here. Just like that. It's pretty? I think so. Oh man. Oh, I'm not sure if you guys know. I think I've told you guys before not really, like earlier in the stream, but we are actually starting a new campaign. Hopefully starting next week. It's a post-apocalyptic-ish style game. The world used to be a cyberpunk kind of world, you know, so it's kind of modern but not sci-fi level. But because of a recent calamity, now basically the world is setting closer to post-apocalyptic. So I'm not quite sure what to say that. So post-apocalyptic cyberpunk, is that a thing? I'm sure that's a thing. Well, that's the idea. We're calling it, well, I'm calling it. The party haven't actually decided on the party name yet. I'm hoping that kind of comes up organically within the session. But I'm calling it the Rust Engine. Now, why exactly Rust Engine? Because that is actually inspired by one of the mechanics that I take heavy inspiration from Rooster Teeth's Ruby series. I love that series so much. I know people say in these days the quality has gotten down a little bit, but no, I still like it. Even actually, I'm not sure if there's a new season already. Last time I watched, where they created this kind of like infinite gateway to multiple locations and shit, and they fell into it. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I have not resumed since then, but I'm hoping it's still good. I like it. I like the show, and I want it to be good. So yeah. Where was I? Oh yes. The material that was the item that I took heavy inspiration from Ruby is the dust, basically. Now in Ruby, dust is this gem of sorts that when put pressure, it will explode into various kind of like elemental effects: fire, earth, water, and so on. And that's basically my dust. The dust in my world as well. They are this naturally occurring resource on the continent of Atileru, and people who use it will allow users to basically generate magic, quote unquote. They're not actually magic. In fact, they have an adverse effect when reacting with magic. When they react with magic, they create this contra reaction because those two don't mix well, causing this blue explosion, which creates a very dangerous and very potent anti wild magic field, not anti magic, a wild magic field, basically, essentially. So and anyone in there takes 5d10 necrotic damage per round, something like that. So not a good thing. Where was I going with this? Right, the rust thingy is the material that. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out the words now. The campaign is called the Rust Engine because the campaign is about the party sitting on a train essentially, and then traveling the world trying to survive the apocalypse. That is a very basic summary of the campaign. So the Rust Engine is called the name of the campaign because that is what the party will be mostly doing, spending time on the Rust Engine. So yeah, that's that. It's a simple premise, but like after discussing a while, I think last draw date we talked about it a lot in stream, and then we started there. Everything's going fine for now. I'm going to character creation with all the players. We made a posting actually on Discord, on Reddit, and everything, just to look for additional players because I want to have a 6-man campaign. That's what I'm used to, and currently the only one that want to play was Crit, Farid, and also Aina. So I've invited a few more people, which you'll see hopefully next week. This week we'll do. Oh, I'm not sure I want to stream the session 0. Actually, it might be fun streaming session 0, but we'll see. But for now, yeah, well, at the moment the plan is to start streaming it next week after the session 0 once the campaign has started. But if else, you know where to find us. It'll be on the Skillen Rogues channel because D&D stuff all goes there. And then yeah, I have to basically rush all the drawing materials and everything, but I gotta make time for draw date, man. That's compulsory. It's like drawing content for my for the runner's guide. So, which, speaking of which, is the main source book of that campaign. Not to say it's like aimed at promoting the book or anything, but like it's the way that I want to test out the materials in there, see if it's balanced anything, and some you can only do so much in a one shot, you know. So I thought having the campaign might be a pretty good idea. So yeah, Rust Engine next week. If you're interested, go to the Skillion Rogues channel and do all the YouTuber thingies, follow, subscribe, like, and all that. And then I will see you next week for that particular thing. But for now, oh yeah, that's actually the reason why I revamped the book as well, because we're inviting players, so I want to make sure all the material looks nice and professional, you know. 'Cause I don't want to give them basically scrap notes, that scratchings that I have on my on the back of a napkin or something. I want it to look good for my players, so I finished the whole thing, make it nice and pretty, then I showed it to them. So far, the reception is pretty well. I don't hear any complaints yet, but hopefully none. But who knows? This is the hardest part, having to actually draw folds and shit. It's not exactly my forte here. Folds, I hate folds. I hate folds so much. I don't think much is necessary here. Then I'll draw one more time for the actual skirt. Skirt, like that. Up, up, and above the apron. There, and let's bring it. Oh, to like this, I guess. Bring it here, down, and through this. Bring it here, and finally here, like that. And then might need to address this one a little bit, like this. There you go. Then had to draw a little bit more over here, dealing with creases and shit. Not my best, my best talent, drawing creases and stuff, but I'll have to make do. I need to learn it anyways, you know. Can't just be static where I am. I've been trying to learn. If you notice in these draw dates, I have been trying to push my drawing abilities a little bit, because I do like regular drawings on the side. Well, not on stream, you know. I still draw some stuff that maybe Aina requested of me, or maybe I draw some stuff for, you know, just cause. I draw some stuff for the stream. So I do draw a lot more than just what you see here, but still, feel like usually in those times I am not challenging myself because I want to make the result look good. But over here I can just, you know, go crazy, go wild. If it's good, it's good. If it's not, what can you do? We'll deal with it as it comes. Why do I want to make the ones that I draw on the side good and not this one? Well, this one's for myself, you know. Well, in the future it's for others, but right now it's for myself. So not gonna be too worried. So I might as well use it as a platform to improve my drawing. But for the ones that Aina requested and everything, it's not for me. It's Aina's. It's Crit's. It's for you guys, if you're watching the thing. So I want them to look great for you. Like, that's one of the few things I've gotten like feedback on the streams. Like the UI is pretty unique and everything, so pretty proud of that. So I'm gonna hopefully continue that for the Rust Engine. Although I don't think I can get to that high of a quality at the start. Why? Because I'm not drawing everything all at once. I want to take my time, man. I want to draw it slow. Take 3 hours instead of 2 hours for each art. But yeah, I'm gonna draw it nicely, and then hopefully when it's out, you guys get to see, and then let me know what you think. But we are almost done with the line work, thank God. it's very complicated, and I hate doing line work for clothing. We got to the fins here. Hopefully nothing too complicated. But sometimes, you know, when you say that, it just the complicated stuff just happened. It reminds of the question that we had last session for the Today with Us. The question is, do you believe in superstition? And we get into this whole argument on what about jinxes, like do you believe in jinx and so on. Apparently Kane is the only one that believe it, the character, not the player. The others, not so much. Some of them believe in superstition, some of them use the technical version of the superstition, looking at UJ5, and others just don't. Like Ignis and Artyom, they just don't. So, yeah. Alright, there you go. That looks very tentacly. Not sure if I like it, but let's go with it for now. And then let's draw a little bit of shadow between the fins here. Why? Because it's pretty, that's why. These kind of like thick shadows at the end there, it always make things look nice to me for some reason. So I'm just gonna keep doing it. That does not look nice. Just as I say, because it looks nice, that does not look nice. There you go. Shadow over here, shadow over here. I'll put both on the fins for this one. Like that. And shadow till the end. There you go. Alright, I think I'm pretty good. Let's review. Am I missing anything? Because I feel like I am. I feel like the clothing may be a bit too big. Oh no, I did not draw the sides here. That's the problem. There you go, something like this. That brings to the cloth at the back there, you know, like that. Something like this. For this one, I think I know. Did I? Feels like I overlapped it already. Oh no, it's right there. So this is where the hip skirt should be. There you go. That actually looks much better. The angry face not so much, but that is actually pretty creepy. Alright, let me just go into here a little bit. Let's see if I can get any detail. The black ink and the shadowing thingy going on a bit before I get to the actual coloring phase. Just want to draw the fins here, make it thick and then go thin. What else? I think that's everything. So let's get to coloring. New layer. We'll take the same kind of like oceany, bluey, slightly desaturated color. Yeah, that looks about right actually. Then let's erase the outside. Okay. Oh, and here. There you go. Okay, next thing we gotta draw, as you can see from the reference image, the tips of the leg of this creature is slightly darker, which means actually I need to make these slightly lighter. So let's bring it up a notch. Oh, yo, J5 entering the chat. Welcome.
This
is Do. This is the voice. Welcome to my domain. What's up, man? It's just suddenly come in.
What are you drawing? Looks like Ignis, but it's blue.
Yeah, can you guess? This is Monday, so we're drawing a new race. This time it's
married.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just basically every Monday I've been drawing one new race, you know. So yeah.
Yeah. This marine is way cooler than the ones in the book.
Hey, like we, my drawing skills have improved a bit since then, so I'm pretty
Yeah.
proud.
The ones that are in the books is like an old guy.
Yeah, with a mustache.
It looks like it looks like 50 plus something marine.
Yes, yes, that's the goal. Yes.
This one is more like looks like more adventurous, more
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That
more
was the
like
goal. Yeah.
the one that's in the book looks like they have retired and then they have nothing to do except
that
lounge around.
that is true though. That is true. Like when I draw that mustache, it looked like like a like a car salesman or something, you know. And I'm like, you know
Yeah,
what? I'm gonna keep that.
yeah. My adventuring days are over,
Yeah, yeah,
but
yeah.
I'm still a marine.
Well, yeah, just been drawing these guys for a bit. What's up, man? You. Oh yeah, you've been working on your character quite a bit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, just so you know, Farid is in the campaign, so that's cool.
Oh,
Crit in chat also will be in the campaign, so that's cool as well. So
wait,
yeah,
Chris in the
looking
chat.
forward. Yeah, Chris in chat. I think he's doing some chores, so he won't be able to join us in this in the voice
In the
chat.
stream. Yeah.
Yeah. You done your daily
Yeah,
grinds
I,
already?
I think I think I'm not going to draw the whole body of my character. I'm just going to draw his face.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, fair enough, man. I mean, you do not have a tablet, so like I'm not forcing you. Like, but what
Yeah.
you can do, like for me, like when I want to draw your character, is to just give me like an image of how your character would look like, and then you can supplement it with description, basically.
Mm.
That way, you know, we don't have to you don't have to find an exact image, because you know it's a bit impossible when I kind of made up most of the races
Yeah.
in there.
It's a humanoid. It's a humanoid race with plate for a face.
Yes. And you know, a forge smoke chimney as parts of their body, so yeah, it's a bit hard.
Yeah, it's kind of hard, but it's okay. But also, I'm not going to draw the full bodies because I realize I have to draw all the other characters as well. Oh god damn it! There's so
Okay.
much.
I think that's like some character creator online or something that what's his name, Hafiz used to generate the pictures for his character, so you can just do that.
Is it free though? Can we use it on the stream?
Oh, that one I'm not sure, but it's, you know, it's one of those, you know, mini games that you can play online. You can dress up character and all that.
Hello.
Hey, and speak of
Crit.
the devil, crit.
Speak of the devil. What are you saying? I'm a real angel. What do you mean?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Sure,
oh,
sure,
oh,
angel.
oh. In that case, I'm gonna go to the other channel first and ask Hafiz about the character creation thing that he has.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'll be right back.
Alright.
Asking whom?
Afi, that's like one of our friend in the other server. He go. Oh, we should go by his YouTube name. Kata Chomot. Yes, yeah.
Oh, I know that name.
Oh wait, you know?
Do we play Minecraft together or something?
Yes. Oh my God, I'm
Okay.
dumb. Yes, of course you know. We played Minecraft a bit together. So yeah. Speaking
know
of
everyone.
which, I should cancel my the server subscription since we're not playing it in a while.
Probably.
Yeah, you're too busy with zomboids.
Minecraft's a bit of a dead game anyway.
Eh,
No offense to
aw.
Minecraft fans.
No offense to Minecraft fans, but don't they like start to get like a resurgence in the recent years or something?
I mean, I think like around the time when PewDiePie played it, it came back.
For a bit, yeah.
But you know, it's been like a year or something since he did that. So
That's true.
there he
Alright.
goes.
I guess.
Farid hath abandoned us.
Yes, he's going to
Actually, I
get.
have a question.
Yes.
Trying to put together the important characters stuff, right?
Yes.
And I'm trying to write a table for a character, right? And I think I might have like gone overboard
Uh huh.
because the table split itself in half for some reason.
Oh no, yeah, yeah. Like if it's not enough for the current page, it will jump onto the next page. So that's normal.
I don't know if it did jump to the next page. If the
Well,
page is disabled.
well, I have.
I
So
guess.
let me. I have your file. So let me check it.
Can do that to you.
Oh, is that the screenshot that you sent?
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah, that shouldn't. Oh, I think because you disabled pages, right? You said you joined the bottoms
Yeah.
of the pages together, so it split the table. If you what do you call? What's the word for it? If you if you split the pages again, those should be like on two different pages. I think that's why it's like that.
See.
Yeah.
I'm really bad with everything text based. Let me see.
Words, man. Words are weird.
No, I'm good at words. I just don't know how to make them look pretty.
Yeah.
Which is funny because I really have a
Like I
nice
said,
handwriting.
words are weird.
How
That's
does
too
this
big.
work?
Smaller. There you go.
Do you know how to enable pages?
Oh, that is a good question that I wish I have the answer for you, because I don't.
Figured it.
Yeah.
Can't be that hard, right?
Yeah, should be pretty easy.
Also, AJ Mushi says shelter in.
AJ Mushi, shelter it. I feel like that's supposed to be an emoji that
I imagine it is.
I feel like that
Wait,
might be an emoji.
move your head to the left. Maybe it'll show up in the stream.
Nope.
That doesn't work.
Nope.
Damn it.
I did. Like it just says shelter in the text chat as well. So we will never know. Maybe it's only on YouTube.
Mushi, elaborate. Who is shelter in? What is his purpose? We need to know.
We need to know. Brush.
Oh, I was looking at your backstory.
Uh-huh.
Damn, you really went all out on that.
Which one?
Oh, the for Alita. There we go.
Oh, for Alita. Oh yeah, like we spent quite a bit on that. It's pretty cool. I really like the Alita's character. We might play it again, especially since the campaign fallout. You know.
Hmm.
AG Bushi said nobody knows.
No.
What do you mean nobody knows? You wrote it down.
That's it. I'm googling.
Of course.
Sheltrin, also called telosome, is a protein complex known to protect telomeres in many eukaryotes from DNA repair mechanisms, as well as to regulate telomerase activity. I don't think this is it.
I don't think that what he's referring to. He's moving between channels. He's on YouTube and on Twitch. Oh shit.
Becoming too powerful.
He's too powerful. We need to stop him.
See, what emoji do I have? Wait, what is this? Global? Oh, they have new emotes on Twitch. Cool.
Oh, nice.
I mean, they're new to me, I guess.
Yeah.
Who are these people?
New Twitch
I
icons, I guess.
I love looking through Twitch and seeing like a million people. I have no idea who they are. Really goes to show how, you know, in with the culture I am.
Mm-hmm. You're young and cool and hip. Let nobody
Yeah.
tell you otherwise.
Oh, there's a poor. Damn.
Alright. We got
Anyhow,
that. We got the eye here.
The character document is like one more character away from finishing.
What?
The character document thing
Yeah.
is pretty much done. I got the concept down. I got
Yeah. I only
backstory
need the
in
back.
my
Oh, you.
head.
Yeah, there you
Well,
go.
here's the thing. I need to wait for Aina to see if she wants to
That's
play
true.
character or not.
Yeah. She's still on the fence about that. I might go ask her later tonight.
Hmm.
She's a bit busy these past few days, like you said.
She's been suspiciously offline.
Yeah, exactly.
This is unacceptable.
Offline for this long? Blasphemous.
I demand she quit her job and hang out with us at all.
Demand, huh? Man,
Josh, is
it's
Josh
one
on?
day to do it. Like being able to just like pay you guys to hang out in here. That'll be great.
Well, I mean, hey, I'm looking for employment, so.
That's true. Uh,
Sorry. Yesterday
mhm.
when we had the D&D session with my
Yeah.
group, I made one map for a house. I made one map for a dojo type place because
Uh-huh.
they're going to, fantasy Japan, so of course
Yeah.
they're gonna visit the dojo.
Yeah.
And one for like these healing springs, which is like a whole character thing for one of the characters.
Uh-huh.
And that's like the extent I thought. That's where they will go and nowhere else, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Because I love making maps for these goobers.
Yeah.
And so they started with the house. Everything's going great. There's a lot of nice roleplay,
Mm-hmm.
some character development even.
Oh, that's always nice.
And then the party's mom goes, "Oh, I know of like a spa sauna place around here. It's really good. We should go there too. Relax after our journey."
Uh-huh.
And the whole party goes, yeah. And they're all smug because they know I haven't prepared a sauna.
Uh-huh.
But if you think back,
Yeah.
last week,
Yeah.
I specifically designed the sauna just for the other party.
Yeah.
And look, you idiots, you fools, you think I would have that?
You
right?
have no idea how far I plan. I am
would've
10
been like
steps ahead of you.
Would have been like a mind-blowing moment if... Hello, welcome back.
I'm back. Just a question.
Yes.
If I make my character using Heroes Forge, will it be copyrighted though?
Should be fine. I don't think it's copyrighted or anything like that. People use it all the
Uh,
time.
I mean, Hero Forge has like a specific thing where you can use their built-in thing to make avatars or tokens for yourself.
For especially for streams, because
I
that's
don't know
the
about streams.
main thing. Yeah.
Hmm.
Usually it's like profile picture and everything. It actually should be fine, because the audience won't see it unless you post it in chat, which is going to be fleeting. Because most of the images that will be shown on screen would be tokens, which I'm
Yeah,
gonna draw
tokens
for
you
you
are
guys.
going to draw
I'm
it,
gonna draw for
right?
you guys. Yeah. And then like the avatar that moves up and down when you guys stop, I'll be drawing that as well.
God, you have to do so much drawing, bro.
Yeah, I know, right? But I'm not planning to draw everything, before the first session. If I can, that'll be freaking awesome. But I don't think I
that's
will.
physically impossible.
All right, you've underestimated me. I will take that as a challenge.
Okay. Go ahead, prove me wrong. I dare you.
Let's go. Skip 5 days forward. I'm just like on bed, just sick after like 24 hour of drawing marathon.
Rain, it's been like an hour and a half, and you've only drawn most of this one drawing.
Well, I believe in myself, and that's all I need.
You have 23 more minutes of Monday.
Oh my god,
That means
I do.
Friday's coming.
God damn it, yeah, fuck me. Man, days go so fast.
Unless you're in class like me. Ugh.
Yeah, you'll be going for like language classes, right? If I recall correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Fucking Tora Milao Elinika. Am I right, guys?
What?
I said now I speak Greek in Greek.
Oh, no.
Because that's the language I'm learning. It's all Greek to me.
Eh.
Adrian Mushi says, nice art. Chill with cat.
Oh,
Or chill
well,
W cat.
thank you very much. This is for the book. I don't know if it's considered writing, because it's not really a story or anything. It's a setting book for D&D. This is one of the.
You are putting words on pages,
So I guess writing, yeah, I guess so. But like, it's not like story writing. I guess it's world building kind of writing.
Well, it's a book. You're filling it out. You're writing a book.
Fine.
No. He's typing a book.
Oh my god.
Fair
Are
enough.
all the writers gonna... Well, ever basically gonna become typists now.
Oh my god, yes.
Gonna
Alright,
publish a book and be like world acclaimed typist, first of its kind.
world acclaimed typist.
I
Sounds
have
so
tip,
wrong, but we know it's
I have
right.
I have tip in a book.
I need a scuba gear thingy for this girl.
Scuba gear thingy.
Yeah, because I was drawing like based on like some French traditional clothing, basically. But then like at that end, you can see like they have this black
Okay.
shirt, basically.
Mhm.
But I translate it to this character as they have, as
A
they
wetsuit.
have wetsuit. Yeah, that's the word. Yeah,
Fun fact about those things, they're really good.
really good.
Yeah. In terms of defense, weirdly enough.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh
because
shit.
at least I don't know. It's a general thing. They don't make them out of like cloth.
Yeah.
They make them super fucking endurable.
Ah, never
At
considered
least
them.
I don't know. In that one zombie book I read,
Mhm.
it was like a really good thing to wear underneath your clothing
It's just
because it's
really
supposed to
hard to go
resist
through.
scratches and bites. Yeah.
Mm.
Well, probably not bites, but scratches at least.
Yeah. Like for from cutting forces.
Hmm. Lets
Alright.
you avoid getting lacerations and all that.
Yeah. Oh shit! I just realized. Fuck.
Because as far as I'm aware, wetsuits are, at least I think it's wetsuit or scuba suit,
Mm.
same thing. But they're made out of like tiny chainmail or something,
Shit, really?
from what I
Like
remember.
the structure wise, is it?
Let me back up my claim with a source before I
Yeah, like
dump.
that's amazing though. Kind of shows how far technology have come. If that's the case. Oh fuck me! I deleted the fucking layer. Oh no. Okay, there you go. Okay, I need to erase this particular part only.
Ooh.
There you go. Hot pink. And then
Bada
slightly
bing, bada
softer
boom.
pink. Yeah. Oh, where's the progress on your background, by the way? If I read,
Oh.
you're still writing character descriptions?
Yeah, I'm still going to it.
There's so many, man.
Yeah, because the story is kinda finished. I mean, there's a few more details that I need to put in, right? Yeah,
Yeah. But
but
yeah, otherwise I think like it's like I feel like because like you and Anna have like been playing with me for a while now, you guys kind of know what kind of questions I would ask and everything, so you kind of have most all of them mostly prepared already.
yeah. And as for the characters, I only have to write for 9 more characters.
9 more, fucking hell, yeah.
And one,
Wait, 9
two,
more?
three, four, five. Five of them is basically just the henchman one, henchman two, henchman three.
Yeah.
How many characters have you written on that thing?
And that is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
Oh,
So you're not
15
alone
including
in the number of
I,
characters.
I, got,
15
I
including
got
myself.
7. I got 7. Most of them are not original.
I started out with 5, but then I added a few more.
And
Legit.
then a few more, and then a few more.
Added a few more. Like I
So
said,
no more I'm doing tonight.
out of the 15, 5 of them are just henchmen. One henchman, two henchman, three. I mean, I've given them names and personalities in case DM's gonna wanna use them. But the other 10 is kind of important people because those are the characters that shape what my character is going to be.
Actually, Fred, can I send you something and you look at it and read? It's not really a spoiler. Just read for yourself.
Oh,
Tell me if no, it's just one of the characters.
yeah.
It's not a spoiler. Let me just double check.
After you said that it's a spoiler.
I don't think it is. Hang on.
But
How much do you know about my character, Fred?
I know nothing about it.
Okay, maybe I should redact stuff. Hang on.
Well, either way, reading back through through what I've written for my character, I'm quite worried that my character is going to take his own life.
What?
Jesus.
It is very depressing, man. What he's been through.
No, cause like that ending as well, the way you write it, like
Oh goddamn.
read that last line, at least. Read that last line.
Yeah. For once, Ahmed thought to himself, things are as he looking at the night sky, things are getting better. Whoa.
Man jinxed himself.
Right.
Oh goddamn.
Exactly, like things are
Thank you,
looking
Brett.
better, and immediately.
Things are not getting better, dude.
It's literally the episode 1 of fucking Attack on Titan, the bridge.
Yeah.
Finally.
Finally, things are, humanity's gonna survive this. Just a fucking titan in there. Oh shit!
Here, this exact fucking timestamp.
Frozen Crunch is the sole reason Leonhard carries. And S-Talk was
That abridgment's so good. Too bad the publisher don't like them doing it. That's sad.
Yeah. I can't be making.
Would have been such a great
Can't be-
series.
Can't have them making fun of them, you know.
It's a depressing show. They can't be made fun of.
The best 2 abridged, in my opinion, are Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged and Sword Art Online Abridged.
Sword Art Online Bridge is so good as well. Yeah,
Sword
you're
Art
right.
is by far the best one.
Definitely, yeah, I agree with
Wait.
that.
Those shows has a bridge as well?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's really good. It actually fixes the story.
Oh, Team
Yeah.
4 Stars did it. Okay, alright.
Wait, no, not Team 4 Star.
Not for Star. It's something witty entertainment.
Yeah.
Alright. I thought that a bridge thing has been has gotten DMC8 to the ground.
Only Attack on Titan abridged actually. The others are still going pretty well.
Because I remember the first abridged series I watched was Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh
And
was
then he
fucked
got
as well.
yeah.
I think it depends on the publisher. Some publisher are okay with it, like Dragon Balls, and then some are not so great with it.
Judging by the 80 plus Yu-Gi-Oh episodes, I'm sure Yu-Gi-Oh is okay with it too.
Boo, 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 boo. Shadow. More shadow.
Master Chief is trending. Why?
Why? Wait, why?
Because Master Chief in the new series is gonna be taking off his helmet.
Oh, come on! That's his whole thing!
Master Chef.
Why do you have to do
That's
this?
bad. That's bad.
The whole thing is like we don't know who he is. He's this Miss Soldier of Legend.
No,
Hoo-ha.
everybody knows him. He's John Halo.
Goddamn. Well, but to be fair, the only reason why the older games did it like that is because Master Chief is us, the player, right?
Yeah.
So it's like
I guess when you do a movie, it should be different
Yeah.
style.
and then also as the series grows, it's more like we're watching a cinematic universe instead of replaying the character.
That's
So
true.
Master Chief is getting more to be its own character instead of the player.
That's true. I mean, Master Chief like have always had a background. Not always like at some point, Master Chief have a backstory and everything. So I guess it's fair, but like
I mean, in
they
the
they
second
never
Halo
show
book.
his whole face in the movie and everything. So
Yeah.
in the game, sorry, in the game. So
In the
like, I
game.
was like, I thought they'd do that as well. If they want to show the face, it would have been in the games, rather than this
Yeah,
movie.
the movies. But here's the thing: if when they show his face, it better be what the fans wanted it to look like.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like actually gritty soldier and shit. That's what people are
Uh,
expecting of him. It could
yeah,
be generic, but I think
good.
people don't
Yeah,
mind that. I know they have shown his face like in a trailer, but like a very close up one where you can only see the eyes, if I recall correctly, right?
can't remember.
John 117. I think it was like in one of the late newer Halos. Might be wrong though.
I think they show him in an animated thing as a kid, and then people used Face App to age him up,
Uh,
which is pretty smart actually.
yeah. Oh yeah, they did show the kid. Like the time where I think Spartans trained with. It wasn't ODST. Was it ODST? I think it was ODST. And John like killed like 3 kids or something during that practice, accidentally, of course. Well,
Like
not the
what?
accident. Like if I recall, like the Spartan program and like a different program had a joint training together, and I think the kids were bullying John because like he's like a monster, because the genetic mutation and everything, not a real human. And then like John defended himself and like killed 2 or 3 of them, something like that.
Where is
So
this again?
I think it was like just in lore. There's no cinematic of it or anything.
Halo has like what 19 books or something,
Oh
or
shit, really?
novels.
That's
Let me
a,
double
a
check.
surprising number actually.
There's a lot.
Yeah, but yeah.
I think that
But
one's
to
more
be
like more
fair,
like in the
if you're
description.
talking about the Spartan programs, there are a bunch of Spartan programs. There was Spartan 1, 2, 3,
Yeah,
and I think Master Chief is the Spartan 3, right?
I think Spartan 2 actually.
Spartan 2.
Yeah,
As of March last year, there were 30 novels.
30.
Yep.
Because I
Wow.
because I remember
Three.
in one of the games we met with another Spartan 1 candidate.
Oh, Spartan 1. Oh damn, that's cool.
Yeah. So the guy's kind of cool, but not Master Chief cool.
Ah, fair.
And then, as I recall it, all the Spartans are dead, right? And except for Master Chief.
Oh, that one I don't know.
It's because the Covenant attacked the Spartans' homeworld, so they couldn't get off planet in time. If
Oh,
I
so
recall
so
correctly, I
so
might be
Master.
wrong, but
Okay, that'll be cool though. Last surviving member of
yeah,
the Spartan
because
program.
Spartan twos are essentially superpowered soldiers, man.
Yeah.
If one of them can do what can do what Master Chief
Yeah.
did, right? I mean, the rest of them might have is in the same apa tu power level.
Level. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause like like I recall they did shut down the program, and then in the future they don't use genetic modification anymore because they deem it too kind of like inhumane kind of thing, because they are not really kidnapping, but like forcing children to start training from a very young age.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Alright. Mm, there you go. Got the spear done. Need the arm in there. Maybe I'll do it here. So
Look at that marine.
yeah, man. To draw the background
Okay,
detail as well.
for Reed, I'm keeping up now. I'm working on a new character now.
You're working on a
New
new
NPC.
character.
What?
New
Wait, what?
NPC. New NPC. New
Oh
NPC
yeah,
for the thing.
new
Oh, you're
character.
you're you're,
Wow.
you're adding characters too, goddamn. Let's go.
Let's go. Fill up
But
my
first,
character database. In the end, like the whole campaign is gonna be like, wait, I know you. Wait, I know you.
I
Wait,
know
I know
you.
you. Our
Hey, but,
character is
but
from
it is
someone's
totally
backstory.
possible since the world is ending. Not much people survive it.
That's true. That's true.
What are the odds? The ones that we knew survive all of it.
Oh, dude, what one dick move would be like all the character that you know is dead.
Yeah.
You mean I work all this for nothing?
For
Worst
nothing.
yet. Are you ready for this? You start the game. You take all the characters,
Uh-huh.
and then you toss a coin for every single
Oh yeah, like who
for
Yeah.
lives,
every
who dies?
one of them.
Oh
Have their picture out on the screen, toss a coin, and then either like rip the picture of them in front of the
yeah,
player, or put it onto a pile.
yeah. Oh my god, that's scary, dude. Like when I first watched the Avenger Infinity War, right? The
Mhm.
the one where everybody got dusted.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Thanos snap. Okay.
Yeah, like I thought they just flipped the coin basically for like the people who survived, because there was so many like important characters, quote
Characters
unquote,
died.
died.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Doctor Strange was like a really new one. Black Panther as well. Like all of them got dusted. Like, wait, do they just flip a coin for these guys? And then I realized Thor, Captain America, and Iron Man survived. Like,
Yeah,
I see what you're doing.
the OG Avengers
Yeah, yeah.
survive because this is their story.
Yeah, exactly. And then let the new characters take on the next era, which is a
Yeah,
cool idea. I like that.
yeah, which is a cool idea.
Give them a
For
proper
me, it
send off.
wasn't that emotional
Oh really?
because I knew they were gonna be back.
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah, obviously,
Like,
yeah.
yeah,
uh,
obviously.
I was watching that. I guess it would have been fucked up if it wasn't spoiled for me before.
Oh shit,
But
really?
the only death that got to me was Spider-Man.
Oh
Because
yeah.
it's like so child, like
Yeah,
not
he's a
childish, but
kid. Yeah, like he's a kid. Like knowing that he's gonna die as well. Like fuck.
it's like I don't want to go. I don't want to
Yeah,
go.
but but
Yeah.
yeah, but to be fair, when everybody got dusted, it's not exactly a powerful scene, but I felt that apprehension that right, it's done. Yeah, the thing has been done. So
Yeah,
if you die, you die, man.
yeah, I really thought that they wouldn't do it. Like, they'll collect 3 stones here and then 3 stones in that movie. But no, motherfucker killed, like actually
Yeah.
got it. Like the villain won in that movie
Yeah, the
essentially.
villain
Like
won.
that's
Basically,
rare.
what the hero
What?
did in that movie matters does not matter at all.
Yeah. It's kind of like
Well,
Watchmen, I
well,
think, right? The villain one as well. That one.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it did matter what they did. It just the stuff they didn't do messed with them because there was like
Yeah.
a whole thing about sacrifice and everybody.
Oh, they weren't
wasn't-
willing to sacrifice. Basically,
yeah,
that's why they lost.
everybody wasn't willing to sacrifice something for the
Ah,
greater good,
I
and so one by
see.
one they died.
Ah, I did. Oh, I never realized that.
It was a
Yeah,
whole thing.
we don't negotiate life and everything, and because of that, all this happened. Ah,
Yeah.
that's actually a really, now that you say that, like, oh damn, oh shit, never
Same like
considered that.
if Quill didn't hesitate with Gamora,
That's true.
he couldn't get stones at that point.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. Without killing
Like,
Gamora, yeah.
If he killed Gamora before, like she asked him, if it worked, I don't know, but if he didn't hesitate, maybe it will work.
Yeah. I mean, there's a
Thanos
chance
didn't know.
basically. There'll be a fighting chance at least. Maybe Thanos will have something, someone else, but from what we know at that point, it was only Gamora.
Yeah, but to be fair, it doesn't solve the issue. I mean, even without the stones, Thanos is still going to Thanos snap everyone.
Well,
I mean,
can't
he has the
He's gonna
biggest
do it.
army in the
Yeah,
universe.
he's gonna do it one way or another.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's gonna do it one way or the other.
yeah. But at
The,
least
the,
it's
stone-
not
the
it's not
stone makes
instantaneous,
his
you
job
know.
easier.
Yeah.
Also with Loki and Thor,
Hmm?
because he held Loki, no, he held Thor hostage, right? And Loki gave him the Tesseract.
Yes, that's
Yeah,
true.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
true.
yeah. Loki gives the Tesseract.
So again, if Loki was like, let's sacrifice my brother for the universe, boom.
And I guess Doctor Strange is kind of both as well. Like he not willing to sacrifice Tony, at the same time he is doing a play there.
Yeah, I think it's more Doctor Strange is more of a play that he
Yeah.
what's going to happen because my take on it is this: even if Thanos did not get all stones, he will still win because he has the biggest army in the universe. I mean, that is a force that is hard to be stopped, right?
That's
But
true.
Thor fucking clapped his cheeks easily.
Or at least Earth would be destroyed, and Doctor Strange wanted to at least protect Earth.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, because Thor came late, right?
That's true.
True. But I mean, if he had gone for the head, that would have been Dunzo. If he
Because
didn't want to
he's not
savor it.
willing, not really. He
Yeah, he's
wants
not
to
willing to
savor
kill
it.
Thanos
Yeah, yeah.
immediately. Yeah,
He wants to savor it.
he wanted to, let's say, capture him alive, something like that, lah.
Yeah. Just let him feel the pain. And no. Ah, so good. I like that.
Can you imagine the snap had a different sound?
What do you mean?
A fart with a reverb or something? Just echoes throughout the galaxy.
Oh my god. That'll be anticlimactic.
Marvel,
The-
hire me, please.
Marvel, I mean. Alternate universe, alternate universe. Alright, then let's do difference. And that should be.
But then the Eternals came and fucked up everything.
Yeah, what's up with that movie? I haven't watched it, so I don't know anything.
If you want spoiler.
Yeah, I
wait,
don't,
who fucked up with where?
the Eternal.
Towards the end of Eternals, the extra scene, they showed an Eternal that came from Titan.
Oh,
So basically, what destroyed Titan is not the people arguing about resources; it's the Eternals showing up.
Huh.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
not the Eternal. It's not the Eternal. It's the Eternal, right? The god thingy, the huge
There's the
Optimus
Eternals.
Prime thingy.
oh, you mean Galactus? You mean?
No, not Galactus. A living being that is born out of planets.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Man.
Your
So I think those are what they call Eternals.
Oh, I thought
So-
I
so-
thought that the characters were Eternals, because like there were three. They're like,
Yeah,
from my understanding, like I watched Death Battle. There's like a group of like scientists or something came to Earth, and then they genetic play
I
around
cl-
people.
Well,
They
well,
created
I don't
Eternals,
know.
deviants, and human and mutants. Sorry.
Yeah, that one, yeah.
Ah.
The one that created the deviants and the
I
robotic
see.
people.
Okay,
So
okay.
so this Eternal, the way they reproduce is that they populate a planet.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's they fuck a planet. Basically, they fuck a planet, put their seeds in it, and then they populate the planet with life forms. And when the planet matures enough, i.e., have enough life energy, so they absorb all those energy, and an Eternal is born.
I see. Oh no, Cloud, we're just talking about the Eternals, which I haven't watched. And if you don't want spoilers, you shouldn't be here, I guess, or mute it for a bit, you know.
I mean,
But
who did watch? Am I right, fellas? Up
But what the latest movie did was basically they ruined Thanos's motivation, because Thanos' motivation should be like because of war, and his people is selfish, and that is what brings
yeah. So it
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
ruins
civilization
his
ruins, right?
motivation a little bit. Yeah,
Uh,
fair.
But in the latest movie,
Spoilers.
Wait.
Cloud, have not. Cloud, sorry, Cloud. My apologies. I shall stop now.
but the movie has been out for some time, man.
It has been a while for a bit. Yeah.
In the comics, Thanos' motivation makes a lot more sense.
In the comics, Thanos wanted to
Bang Death.
woo Death. Yeah,
Yeah.
wants to impress Death. God
It's
damn it,
less
Thanos.
relatable, I guess, quote unquote.
Yeah, it is less relatable,
Yes,
but more fun.
but more fun. Yeah, like more
What do you mean
comic.
less relatable?
More comic booky, I guess. Actually, it
Yeah.
might be more relatable. Too relatable, actually.
Exactly. Killing half the universe for some coochie? We're all guys here.
We've all done it, right?
Oh, god damn it. But then they have to explain Deadpool, man.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, that.
But then Deadpool is gonna be Thanos' love rival.
I can't believe that's a thing, man. My goddamn.
God damn it.
erase my memories. No. All good, all good. It was minor spoilers for the Eternals. Very
Yeah.
minor, I think. So all good. Nope, that is too yellow. Yeah, that looks better, I think. There you go. And then we'll erase it a little bit at the bottom here.
But I think there is a way out for the writers, man. They could use do what you did to our campaign.
Timeline
But
thing. They are
they
like
are basically in
playing
a
around.
different timeline right now.
Yeah, yeah, they're playing around with timelines. Wait, what do you
Yeah.
mean? They're basically in a different timeline.
Because they changed a lot of things. They
Oh, that's true.
basically
With the
yeah.
whole time travel in the last
And then
movie.
the Thanos that they fought in the end game is
It's a
not
different.
the Thanos that they killed, right? It's
Yeah,
not the
yeah.
Thanos that did the snap. It's the different
Yes,
Thanos.
that is true. That is true. So yeah, honestly, yeah, good
I'm glad to see people still
multiverse.
care about Marvel.
I'm sorry.
I'm glad to see that people are still, watching Marvel films.
For me, it's starting to lessen. I follow Spider Man. Maybe I'll watch the Multiverse of Madness, but I didn't watch Eternals.
I mean, if you're planning to watch the second phase, you should watch Eternal,
Really? Okay,
but
okay.
compared to Spider-Man, I mean, Eternal is has
Very.
Eternal is not that great lah.
Got it, got it, got it.
It's more of a
Clove,
TikTok.
Clove, the comics have been out since 1992. You have no excuse.
You have no excuse to not read it. You say that, but like, I don't actually read the comics as well.
Well, I
Actually,
didn't read them either, but I don't care about them.
yeah, yeah.
At a certain point, I think there's too many.
Yeah,
Same
man.
like, I don't know. With DC, I gave up the moment they brought up like Flashpoint and alternative timelines,
Oh, lol.
and I just don't.
I guess like they didn't take their time to build their world first before wanting to do Flashpoint.
It's
Like they did make they didn't they, we don't care about the world yet, and you want to bring us like multiverse shit and everything. Like no
not even
thanks, I
the movies.
guess.
I meant the comics themselves. Bro.
Oh, comics,
Like,
really? You don't like the whole event?
look, they start and you watched you read them, you watch the media related, right? And it's all
Uh-huh.
cool and good.
Yeah.
And then somebody comes up and is like, "Hey, did you know there's an alternative timeline where Flash can eat his own ass?" Like, cool, I guess. And then I have that image of Flash in my mind. And a different guy comes up and is like, "There's a timeline where Batman dies and Batman's mom becomes a Joker and Batman's dad becomes Batman."
Yeah,
What the
yeah,
fuck
yeah.
is going on? Too much.
I see,
I
I
don't like
see.
it.
Ah,
At
fair,
that
fair,
point,
fair.
you can say there's a timeline for anything and
That's true.
everything, and I get so disinterested with the story.
Yeah,
Like, there's a timeline
yeah,
where
I
Deadpool
can
killed
see
everyone.
that. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I can see that happening
uh,
actually.
yeah. It's like, yeah, you've written this timeline. Of course it's gonna happen. You're the comic book writers. Can you make it good though? Well, no.
DC or Marvel? This comes down to our friendship. Oh no, oh
Oh,
no, you gotta make a decision.
oh me? Oh, am I friend? Do I have a new friend? Hi, Clove. Friend. Good old pal. Uh, probably DC.
Oh,
Courtesy,
DC fan for me.
courtesy of Batman and Flash. Weirdly enough.
Okay, okay, all right, all right. You,
Uh,
Farid, do you have a preference between the two?
Well, I grew up with Marvel. I
oh
have
shit.
little
I
experience with DC universe. I only
Yeah,
watched a singular Justice League animated series back in the day.
did the wrong thing.
DC shit.
But
Look, man. Look. I grew up with DC when I was a young Serbian boy. All the DC shows, like the animated series, they were all dubbed in Serbian, and I would watch them. And that's how I grew up watching DC. I didn't know Marvel was a thing until way later, when I
Oh,
knew this one Spider-Man character, and I just assumed he was, friends with Batman.
oh, never considered that. Like you never got exposure to Marvel stuff. Okay.
And then I grew up, and I was an angsty teen, and I read Constantine.
Oh,
I was like,
Constantine is
yeah,
really
this
cool.
this this kind of cements me on that side of the coin.
All right. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
Well, to me, I
What
lean
is
more towards
Marvel, man?
Marvel because I like their X-Men universe. I like the idea of mutants having various abilities and
Like the explanation of the superpower,
yeah, the
basically.
explanation and also I mean I like the abilities that Cyclops
Oh,
has.
oh, oh. Before we continue, Clove, using caps lock excessively, I think gets you timed out in the chat. Be very careful with that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's true. Yeah.
I got timed out a bunch. Be careful. I got hyped for D&D and I was
yeah,
spamming emotes in caps lock and
you
got
get
timed
typed
out on
out.
that.
Yeah.
And the message is so mean too. It's like you are the weak link.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah, it's so mean.
Wow. Moderation void got no chill.
But yeah,
uh.
I mean, Clove, who do you like from Marvel? Let me ask you that. Not in a I want to fight you sense. I just prefer one over the other.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I think Batman and Flash are really stupid, but I just like them anyway.
Uh, I don't know.
I
I
just hate
like
Superman.
cause
That's
like
my one
for
thing.
me, I like DC because of like, if you wanna go like the boundaries of reality and beyond, you gotta watch DC. They have like the
That's true.
craziest shit going on in that
DC
universe.
is on a bigger scale usually,
Yeah,
right?
exactly. Like if I watch Death Battle and the characters like a Marvel character versus a DC character, I can usually guess like the DC character is gonna win. Except for maybe if the DC character is Batman. In that case, like Batman always loses to everyone.
I mean, yeah, he is just a guy.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. But like
yeah,
I like Marvel because of like they're kind of like normal people trying to become gods, basically with their with the like them working powers and everything. That one makes me why I prefer Marvel more than DC. But DC is still pretty cool as well. I'd say both have their strengths. But I have to pick. I'd pick anime because I
oh,
don't follow Western comic that much.
I'm not friends with you anymore.
I'm not friends with me anymore. Oh no, we're losing friends
Honestly,
left and right.
I don't really read comics that much. I guess I consume the media passively through
Mm.
like memes and discussions, but
Mm-hmm.
the only comic book I actually sat down and read through was Hellblazer, aka Constantine,
Constantine.
and it's really good. I like it.
Really?
Like, yeah, going back to the fucking first ever Constantine comic,
Uh huh.
they had that shit down to science. It's really good.
Really? Like I do like the character Constantine as well. Like it's kind of this like the drunken detective kind of stereotype. Just
Yeah,
add magic into it, basically.
and I love that he's they did a meme where he's always ahead of someone, but it
Yeah,
always
yeah,
makes
yeah,
sense
yeah,
as well.
yeah.
Like I don't know, in the very first comic, he has this friend who's cursed and
Uh huh.
he's gonna die, and it's a whole thing. And there's already been friends of his who have died before from the same curse.
Uh huh.
And John Constantine and the guy go way back, right? And
Mm-hmm.
it's like a whole thing, and John is fighting to save him, and they go to like a voodoo king dude, and it's a whole thing.
Uh
And
huh.
it's a really cool thing, dude. You know, he really
Yeah.
goes out of his way to save him. And then at the end of the fucking thing,
Uh huh.
turns out that Constantine is also cursed with the exact same thing and is dying from the exact same thing.
Uh huh.
And he used his friend as bait to lure out this thing that's hunting them. And his friend ends up dead. Basically.
What?
Yeah, killed by the thing. John was just using him to lure out the thing to kill it himself, so he doesn't have to
What
die.
the fuck?
And he's not a hero. He's really self-serving, and I love that.
Okay, okay, okay.
Like, you don't expect, like, he ties the guy to a chair, gets him high as a kite, and does a ritual to summon the thing. And the whole
Holy
time you're like,
shit.
yeah, he's gonna save him now. He's gonna bounce right in and save him. Never
Ah.
does.
Holy shit. Constantine, brutal man.
The second, I think, comic, like second issue of Constantine,
Uh huh.
name drops Margaret Thatcher. So that's pretty cool.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's about like elections in the UK, and a bunch
Ah.
of demons are betting
Oh.
who's gonna win. And Constantine manages to fucking swindle them out of a victory.
Of
And
course,
they,
of course.
and they all
Constantine.
curse the name of Margaret Thatcher. That was good.
Of course, he tricks some devils.
It's like his whole thing.
Yeah. He's basically magical Batman, isn't he? Oh no, but he has special blood and everything as well, right? He's not like
Oh yeah,
an ordinary person.
he won a pint of druid blood in a gamble. And I think he had there too.
I
And
meant
he's-
like he has like he's not just an ordinary human. He has
Oh right,
like
he has
angel
the
blood or some
magician.
shit. Yeah.
No, he has this, I think, demon blood and druid blood.
Oh, okay.
And
There you go.
he was also born a laughing magician, which are these magicians, and the timeline kind of shapes itself around him to put him in places for cool
Big
events
things
to happen.
happen. Ah, I see.
Yeah.
So
Basically,
he's a main character. Yeah.
And I don't know. I like the signature coat he wears, right?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
not
yeah.
just the coat. The inside of the coat, everywhere, is
Uh-huh.
lined with runes to
Oh
protect him.
shit. Oh, that's
Yeah, so it's
cool.
all runes on the inside. And the
Uh-huh.
cigarettes he smokes, are
Uh-huh.
not just cigarettes. They are specific herbs and stuff
Uh-huh.
inscribed something, and they
Uh-huh.
offer him protection from spirits as well.
Ah,
He has like different
always
cigarettes for different
prepared.
occasions. Yeah,
Ah.
everything he does is a thing. It's really cool.
Do we play any games? Well, as you know, every Tuesday, no, every Tuesday and Friday we play Project Zomboid. We play
You play
that
on Wednesday, my man. What are you talking about?
Tuesday is Wednesday, right? Yeah, that's what I said.
You said Friday.
Oh, really? Okay, no, yeah, Tuesday and Wednesday. Brain not working well. Other than that, by myself, I mean, I play a lot of RPGs, but recently I've been focusing more on D&D, because that's one game I really like a lot. Like, seriously, I love it so much.
We couldn't tell, honest.
Yeah, really? You didn't know? Okay, I love D&D. I love it so much.
I assume you're like more like a passive league, You show up for sessions, but you don't really enjoy it.
Yeah, right.
Apex Legends. I would love to play Apex Legends unironically. I can't, however, as
Ah.
my laptop is shit.
Ah,
But it seems like a lot of fun.
it is pretty cool. But I've played Titanfall 2, and that game felt so good.
And that's
Mainly
exactly
because of
why
the
I'm
water and everything.
stoked for Apex.
I'm sorry?
And that's why I'm so stoked for Apex.
Ah, okay, yeah, there you go, yeah. You should try it. Like when I first played it, like that game has the best game feel I've ever like run. Like Overwatch is good, but when I played on Apex, in my opinion at least, it's so good. Even the menu just feels so crunchy. Like, oh my god. The only bad thing is like any of the customization and everything is really hard to get. If any of you want to play Apex, we can play together. You like Overwatch? Yeah, definitely, man. I don't really have time to play games that much these days, other than the Project Zomboid, because I usually out of stream, I usually do D&D stuff like preparing for sessions, writing a book, and so on.
I kind of keep a voice in the basement and order him to play Zomboid for 4 hours every week.
Yeah, basically, like I have to,
It's a
man, or
wonderful
else he's gonna kill me.
Like,
But to be honest,
honestly,
like right now, Project Zomboid, I feel like at least in my opinion, we're at a point where the next thing we can do is just basically explore further and further. I
Yeah.
might like stop playing it for a bit and maybe play a different survival game together, maybe.
Gasp.
I
How
know.
dare you. I'm kidding.
Well, yeah, like come on, man. Like there are some low requirement game that we could play
Dave,
together.
there is
Don't
a-
Starve is another thing, another game that we might be interested.
That could work. I've
Right.
never played it.
Yeah, I've
Little
played it a
Don't
little
Starve.
bit, but I've never went deep. So yeah, it's pretty good. So there's food and health, obviously, but there's also sanity that you have to watch out as well.
Mhm.
So yeah, might be interested.
Now that's relatable.
Definitely. But yeah, Overwatch and Apex. I have both actually. So shit, I don't know. Like right now, the only games I play are Project Zomboid and Graveyard Keeper when I have the time, and also Heroes of the Storm. That one I play once a week after the Saturday D&D stream, basically. I stay up until like 4 a.m. and Crit will be like, why the fuck are you doing still awake? But yeah. If you
Oh,
want to
it's streaming
watch
right now.
stream, oh, it's streaming right now. Oh, I mean, like, just drop it in here, and then I'll give it a watch, man. Because it is time for the stream to stop right now, and
Should
I am
you
basically
can
done
host.
with my marine here. Let me just give it a save. Arcode 12, one folder up, home. We got the race here. Nope. I think it's in the race. No, it's in here. We put the marine. I'm gonna export export the whole thing in here, PNG, like that, and then let's hide the background and export this. File, export the race, and then export the background.
Wait, that's spelled wrong. Isn't Python spelled like that?
Sorry.
Chat. Oh, Python is
Uh,
with a Y. Okay,
Python.
okay.
Right. Okay. Yeah, got it. I mean, yeah, that's good. All right.
Well, guys,
I'm
it's
stupid.
12 o'clock.
That's how you
It's
spell
time for me to sleep.
Yes.
Hey,
While you're sleeping, I'll be making NPCs.
uh,
You're for rude awakening tomorrow morning.
and yeah, all right. And then let's, as usual, let's export this. It's kind of like our tradition now, basically. Export.
This ending it, so I'm gonna stay.
Yeah. Let's do the recording a little bit. Come on. 40, 45, 48. Just saying, I don't talk on stream, so yeah. No worries, man. We'll just chill and hearing gunshots in the background. It's a soothing noise. I feel like this is more about me than anything. Alright, let me fuck. Stop recording random shit. Alright, there you go. Let's bring it back and let's go. Me experimenting with different poses until I got the right one. Make the leg a little bit more tiny because they don't use leg that much.
Yeah, they swim.
They skip
This swimmy
leg
boy.
day.
So are they? I haven't read their statistics in game. Are they actually like crap at land combat?
No.
Land
They have lesser movement speed, but no, they're not crap at walking on land. Don't worry about that.
They're not crabs. They're not crabs.
They're not crabs. Yes.
A friend of mine was pushing me to play the fish race in D&D. I forgot the name.
Oh, Lokathoa, something like that.
Yeah,
Lokatha, something like that. Yeah.
Look out, yeah.
Yeah.
Straight up fish, literally just fish.
Yeah.
I read them and
There
was
you
like,
go.
oh, that's cool. Except, of course, what if we play a landlocked campaign?
What the fuck?
Oh, no, like, I didn't know. He offered me to make one for
Uh-huh.
a one shot,
Okay.
and the one shot was in a desert.
What a day.
The fish race needs to be constantly wet, right? I mean,
They need to be submerged in water at least once every 8 hours, if something like that.
Yeah, for a long rest, yeah. That's right.
No, it's not just for long. It's more than that, I think. Let me
Yeah,
see.
it's like once every 8 hours. So like, not only they need water to drink, the Lokatha need water to shower basically as well.
So create water spell is key.
Yes. All right, I'm gonna stop here for now. Thank you very much for watching, Clow. We're gonna go to his stream and then we'll hear some gunshots in the background. Oh, Adam! Sorry, man. We're just ending the stream. But yeah, we got the thing here. So we'll see you guys next week. Thank you for coming, Adam. Even if edit tail end. We'll see you guys tomorrow with some Project Zomboid. Don't worry. What do you mean being late? You can just come here wherever you want. This is not an arrangement. Don't worry. Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye.